Does anyone remember this man?
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. The world is bright and sunny. Well, it's a bit grey today, Dan. How are you?
I'm alright, are you?
Not seen you for a while, or had a chat, have we?
Well, I've seen you around, but then I kept walking other way.
It's been bedlam for the last 5 or 6 weeks here. I've got, today is the first day of calm.
You've been incredibly busy. I've been on holiday, but we're back. We're back.
You're on holiday now, aren't you?
I am on holiday, yeah.
You're on holiday.
So we're just been talking. We're going to be getting us banter back and a bit of fun into us videos. We have got a few ideas, and we've got some competitions coming up, important ones.
And I'm winning here.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yeah, Dan, I am going to win anything at all. I'm just doing a bit of a.
Well, I'm sitting on the fence on that one, or are you sitting on the fence on that one?
What we need is a new castle around here, isn't it? We definitely need
a new castle.
Yeah, no, not a new castle.
We don't need a new castle.
No, and rooks, yeah, like a pawn in a game, hard to take. Things like that, isn't it?
I understand you would like to say something to our viewers.
I do want to say something really, really, really serious. I think it was just over a week ago. We put out an appeal for people to make donations on a GoFundMe page for a defibrillator for the nursery's holiday park. And I expected that would take 3, maybe 4 months to do. And blowing me down within 48 hours, we'd smashed the £2,000 target. I don't know where all the people have come from, but I know some of you loyal people with the travel trolls have made donations. Thank you. And I've got no idea who the anonymous person was that gave a £1,000 donation, but absolutely smashed it. But let me give you an update. If you don't watch my own channel, which is just search for Campsite Warden, you'll find it. We were originally quoted about £1,800 for a defib kit, and when we started the appeal, we were approached by a charity called London Hearts, and they basically offered a grant for a defib for half price. So to cut a long story short, because I'm having a bit of a waffle, we've now got approximately about £1,000 left over.
Party!
Could be a party, but we're actually asking, again, comment on my channel so I can see your comments. I put a vlog up yesterday about it, for ideas where to put this £1,000, whether we give it back to London Hearts or Air Ambulance. But if you made a donation from the Travel Trolls channel, absolutely amazing. And Dan and Mazzy, thank you ever so much for helping with that as well. Superstars.
So there's a grand left. Tell us where we should have a party.
No party.
No party, no.
No,
on a serious note, go over to Neil's channel, Campsite Warden, watch his video and give him some suggestions, because it's a pretty rare thing to try and raise something for a really good cause and actually end up with more money than you need. So we need to know what to do with this money. We want it to go to a good cause, something good, something useful. It's your money at the end of the day, and we want to spend it wisely. Oh, Neil does.
Yeah, so something for the community. But as I say, the consensus I think is lots of people have mentioned the Air Ambulance. So
I was thinking
which is, you know, whether we give £500 to them.
We're on the East Coast here, and it's always a big charity on the East Coast is the Air Ambulance, or the lifeguards, all that. People are always raising money on the coast for them because they're all volunteers, aren't they?
Yeah.
And they do a cracking job. Absolutely. And they do save lives.
No.
But anyway, get over to his channel, give him some ideas.
Feedback. Yeah, rooks.
Rooks.
Black and white rooks. You know, rooks.
I know what rooks are, yeah.
Yeah. What sort of moves do they do then?
What kind of what?
Moves.
Moves?
Moves. What kind of moves do rooks do?
Oh, they're walking straight lines, the rooks.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, with rooks.
Rooks, yeah.
Yeah, rooks. Yeah. You need to become the king and queen of the campsite, don't you?
We are the king and queen of the campsite.
Oh, I need to have a word with you about something else as well. I'm going to go and have an inspection over here. Yeah.
Which brings me on to our next giveaway. Hope you're enjoying these giveaways. You hear him?
He said these sell in America.
It's Dan. It's not this. I'm not giving this away. But Dan is actually talking on there on the video to what advertising to what I'm about to offer. So what happened is we had one of these a long time ago and it stopped charging. And then, amazingly, we got offered this one to do a review. 200 quid this was. But I'm just a simple girl. I like the knob on this, so we ended up buying this anyway.
Right, I'm butting in.
Right, go on, you butt in.
Turn that off.
Yeah, I've turned it off.
Right, I'll tell you what, this is way better than that.
Yes, you wanted it and I wanted the Colemans.
It is the most solid thing. You could kick this around the campsite for an hour and it would still not be broke. It is brilliant. But
Yes.
the problem is, to turn it on, how did you turn it on? You had to hold a button. Is there a button? Oh, there's
Yeah,
a
that's-
on button. You have to hold it for 2 seconds.
Which was too much a kerfuffle for
Mazzy
me.
didn't like it because she'd rather just turn a knob and it's on.
Yes.
All because you have to hold it in for 2 seconds. Mazzy doesn't want this one, so we're giving it away. This is a fantastic Bluetooth speaker stroke light, worth 200 quid, and we're giving it away.
Giving it away. It's a nice light. And this is actually, I always thought this was kind of metal-y.
It's
but
not metal, but it's the hardest plastic I've ever known. Now, I don't know where this is, so I'm not going to find you one, I'm sorry. You're going to have to find one. You can actually put an SD card in, you know, if you wanted to put your own music in there on an SD card.
Playlist or something.
So to make this work, all you're going to need is a Type C lead,
To recharge it.
because I ain't got one of them on me.
So I hope you liked today's giveaway and stay tuned because there's going to be many more to come. This is a really good product. So this offer is only open to obviously anybody staying on site, We're not willing to post out. These are just giveaways and we're giving them with the goodness of our heart, aren't we, darling?
Yeah.
And we hope you enjoy them. Yes, so if you haven't received a gift or a giveaway yet, please come up and I'd like for everybody to have an opportunity to get a giveaway. Go on, baby, you can do it. Save the bee.
Come on.
Oh, you nearly had it. Go on.
Yay!
Oh,
It's going to van.
are you?
Yeah, van. I'm only joking.
I saw him fly off. Which reminds me, actually, Neil came over the other day. Let me just go over here. He was on the other side of the fence. He was like, "Ooh, what's down there?" He could see it from the other side. Look at all the bugs that get trapped in here. Look, all those wasps. I'm gonna have to give this a hoover out. Well, I suppose I'm going to have to do it, aren't I? The hoover actually needs emptying, so before I empty it, I'm gonna have to suck them up. I didn't even want my hoover touching this stuff. Oh, it's a G-Tech. Somebody in the comments did say, "Oh, what hoover you got?" It's a G-Tech. Highly recommend. All right, let's get these. Let's get rid of them. Actually doing a really good job getting rid of these dirty little ones. Gotta get rid of ya! Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! New.
Who are you gonna call? Neil Taylor.
So what's gonna ask? Where's Prick and how's Prick?
Prick's on holiday.
He's on holiday.
Prick me hedgehog, if you don't know who I'm on about. He's on holiday, he's in Minehead.
Wow.
Down on beach, having a whale of a time. Sarah and Graham, they've seen him. Sent me a picture.
Let's have a look at them.
Let me just find his picture. There he is.
He's on the beach. Oh wow.
I'm guessing it's a beach, Pebbly Beach, look.
Oh, at least he's enjoying himself.
Oh, he's having loads of fun. Sunbathing.
That's brilliant,
Yeah.
footage.
He'll be back soon.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself, Brick.
Well, I don't know. You're always on that phone, aren't you?
People keep emailing me, Mazzy.
What are they saying now? Are they telling you off?
Well, this is from my friend Darren Dixon, who sent you the ring on your
Oh,
thumb.
lovely Darren,
He
yeah.
sent me my head thing.
Yeah.
He's been in his shed and he's found a nest.
Oh, let's have a look. What, a bird nest?
Check it out. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Now, I don't know if anyone has watched me that long, but about 10 years ago, I saw one of them. What was I in? I was in Berlin, going back to Berlin, and we were in a shack or a lodge or something, cottage, whatever, and there was this thing on the veranda, and it looked like that, and I didn't have a clue what it was. It was like an upside down pot.
Yeah, that'd make a
Yeah?
lovely pot, yeah.
So I got up, I stood on a chair, I went up, and I got my camera, and I'm filming it, and there were a hole in the bottom, and I'm prodding it, and a wasp came out. It were a wasp's nest.
Oh,
But it's
dear.
literally where just one wasp lives in it.
One?
One wasp.
Wow.
It's like a bird nest. It's
So
not like
she made that herself, or he?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I prodded it, and this wasp came out, and it came straight towards me and went for my face. And I fell off the chair, and I filmed it, and I slowed it down, and you could see the wasp coming out step by step right towards my face. Put it on YouTube, 8 million views.
Wow. and a black
million views.
and a black eye.
And a black eye. So I told Darren to make sure he prods it and films it. Put it on YouTube, make a fortune. 8 million
and
views.
get stung.
That helps. That helps.
helps.
But yeah, fantastic footage that. Well done, Darren. Don't take it away though. Leave it there.
Quick rundown on dinner.
Pasta, cheese and bacon Kievs, and sauce
Cheesy
to go with the
sauce.
pasta. Sorted. Starving.
And garlic bread.
Make it. I'm hungry.
Get out of it. Yeah, so we got this fresh pasta. That's going to be nice. Have to let everyone know I replaced my scissors. Gonna have garlic bread, and we pulled these out the freezer today because we're actually a little short on shopping now. I reckon we've still got quite a few days left, if I'm honest. But anyway, we've ordered a Tesco home delivery for tomorrow. So that'll be nice and easy. We don't have to leave site and stuff like that. What time is it coming, honey?
11 till 12.
Brilliant. Didn't actually order a lot, really, did we? How much did we spend on food groceries? Not a lot, really.
I have no idea because you ordered it.
I did, yeah. I was trying to be really, what's the word? Frugal. I was doing a bit of frugal stewing there.
I'm going to take the rubbish down now.
Yes, please. I've been waiting for that to go.
Are you going to come with me?
No, I'm editing. I'm about to edit.
Do you want to come and see me blackbird chicks?
Oh, you can take this lot with you.
I wanted to take you.
I'll,
So
wa-
you want to see blackbird
I'll
chicks?
watch it later when I edit.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm not going to show it on this channel really, but I will try and get a quick shot just for this channel, yeah?
Yay!
Come on,
Because
then.
Neil didn't really show it properly last night. You could just see a little tiny beak point.
No, I think it's in tonight's video,
Oh, is it?
which will have been last night's video.
We'll get over and watch Neil's channel as well.
Yeah, I'll try and get a little shot of the chicks.
Yeah, that'd be so cute. You need to put a trail cam on them.
Well, I know exactly what I'm going to do, but I need to leave a camera on it for half an hour, and I'm not doing that today. But quick look, I need to get rid of the rubbish.
Get rid of the rubbish.
1 ton of John Smith's cans. Okay, into the shed we come. Feel like I have to whisper now because we've got babies. I saw them last night and they are the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life. Right, they're in a nest on top of this, just next to the white thing, on top of the black thing. Just for you, on this channel, I'm going to get the ladders out and like try and zoom in a bit, just to get you a shot of the babies. But on Trailcam Dan channel, I'm going to leave a camera on properly zoomed in for half an hour to see if we can get like the mum coming back and feeding them and stuff. It's so exciting, so exciting. I've never ever seen chicks in a nest in real life, ever, until yesterday. It's beautiful. Here we go. If it doesn't work very... Oh my god, I can see. Oh my god. If this doesn't work, I might have to use my phone to zoom in. Can you see them? They're all so happy, so comfortable, asleep. Mum's out getting food. They're not hungry. Beautiful.
Right, where are we up to? Right, Dan's gone down to go and check out the chicks. So in the meantime, now I can half cook the garlic bread because I've done this many a time, so I know. Knob of butter, cheapest garlic bread as you can get, and fry it off. Amazing. You don't need expensive. I've used a whole tub of pasta here, whole bag of pasta, sorry. And I got a feeling this is going to be way too much, especially too much for this little cheese sauce. Right, so I've got the air fryer out. I'm going to try and fit 4 of these Kievs in there. Okay, this is working out good. It's only until then your Kievs start leaking in it, and then you're like, ugh, now what? Like this one's kind of broke, so this one's going to definitely leak. Spread them evenly. Yep.
So the little birds have just woken up. These aren't going to be in the nest for very long. He's literally stood up. You can't, I don't know why I'm bothering with this camera. You can't see anything. Absolutely beautiful. So we need to get a camera on there and get some good footage before it disappears. You only get like a week, 2 weeks of this, and we've missed the first week, 10 days, so we've only got a couple of days left.
You see, we still actually have quite a lot of food. Trying to get through these yogurts. Now, this is amazing. I love these toffee yogurts, but they've never made, or for what I know of, just a pack of toffee yogurts. You always had to get a mix, 2 of them, 2 of them, 2 of them. The only downside is they're too big for me, to be quite honest. Right, so I've just pulled those out the freezer today for maybe tomorrow's dinner. Last night, Dan was talking about, where's my bounty? I've just found it in the... See, we've got too much in the fridge. Still got all the cheeses to get through, salad. Still got the ham and turkey, which has actually got a really good date on them, so they're fine. Anyway, there's his bounty. He put it in the fridge that night. And that's... I'll stick that in the freezer for him. I don't know if he'll like that. And that's everything we got in the freezer. Because we've not really had the barbecues, you see. So we still got bits and pieces. So this is why we didn't order too much food today. Still got burgers, still got burger buns, chips, everything. So I've a little overdone the garlic bread for a pre-cook. So I'm going to turn them off and actually take them quickly off the heat. And put foil over them. They stay nice. And then just reheat them. And this is what we have outside. So that none of that's worth talking about. So we have 2 more Kievs. 4 was more than enough. I'm only going to have 1 of those. Froze my chicken breasts up, what I bought last week, because Dan just hasn't been bothered really to be doing a barbecue. Got a spare pack of bacon. This is freezer. Now, one thing I haven't done actually is defrosted any of this stuff that we'd gotten from... that we'd frozen before we went to Tunisia. That's one of his yogurt dips he made. I've got ballyfowl there. I don't know if that's going to be any good to defrost. We'll have to try it. Oh, and mozzarella.
So they are baby blackbirds. And the daddy keeps coming onto our pitch, taking all our food off his table, which is fantastic to feed them. Absolutely loving it. Now, me and Neil were on about earlier something very important. Here he is. What's he doing?
Hi, Danny. How are you doing? You all right, mate?
What are you doing?
I'm just lounging about, enjoying the sunshine, and I've just been doing a bit of weeding, a bit of spraying, and a bit of lawn mowing and stuff. Yeah. How are you doing?
I'm all right.
Yeah. Just checking my rooks.
I don't believe you. You are, aren't you?
What's that? What?
You've got a chessboard out.
I think I won it in a raffle when I was very young.
What are you doing? Sat playing chess on your own, you weirdo.
Doing a bit of, I was just having a look here. I just want to remember. Well, these are prawns.
Pawns.
Oh, pawns, not prawns.
Pawns.
I just said call them pawns.
Yeah. Neil, you should have entered the nursery's chess championships 2023. I've made it to final. I don't know who I'm playing against, but
hang on. I've got the trophy. I've won it. I've got the trophy in the awning. If you want a chess off, Dan, you may be able to get a chess. Do you remember what this piece is called?
yeah, castle.
Or a...
Yeah, just a castle.
Is it a rook?
You can call it a rook if you want.
This one here,
That's an horse.
That's an horse. There's an horse, yeah.
Or a knight. Yeah, I just call that spades.
Bishop is Mazzy and Dan, the king and queen.
Yeah.
Now, what we're just looking there, is it the white on the left, or is it the black on the left?
Well, if you don't know that, you're clearly not going to be in final. I've already got I'm in final.
Excuse me, I'm just, yeah, it's all looking good, isn't it? Does the king go in its own colour, or the queen go in its own colour?
How can he not know this? He thinks he's a chess player.
Absolutely going to hammer the nurseries 2022.
Well, good luck with that. It's 2023.
Oh, yeah.
I'm already in the final.
Well, I'm already a year behind.
For some reason, the other half of the draw is well behind. I think you've got about 3 people to beat to get into the final.
No, I've got the trophy. Have you seen the trophy?
I have seen the trophy, yeah. It's pretty special.
It's very
pretty special. Now, me and Neil were talking earlier about having a cook-off.
Cook-off? A what off?
A cook-off.
A cook-off? A cook-off for what?
We were trying to think of a meal we both make. Seriously, we both make a meal and we'll plate one up, yeah? And then we will give it to Mark and he could give it to people who come in just to have a little taste and say which they think is the best. And nobody knows which is which. Brilliant idea, yeah?
Yeah. And remember, Dan, you're doing the vegetarian and vegan option. I'm doing the meat option because I've got to tell everybody that I'm a meat eater. So Dan's doing the thing.
No. It's just meat only. We don't do vegetarian.
Dan, does it go? Is it one forward and one diagonal, or is it 2 forward and 1 straight and 1
There's
left?
no chance. There's no
and then
chance.
When you open the game, you can move it 2 pawns like that, and then you can put your bishop out there, and then we can move that.
No
to there,
chance.
And then we can move that right. I'm gonna have a game on my own here now. I'm gonna.
Loser.
Yeah.
Right. So anyway, we were thinking possibly spaghetti bolognese. We both think we're fantastic at making a spaghetti bolognese, but I've just come up with a better idea, Neil.
Go on then.
Have you ever heard of the nursery rhyme? 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie.
Yeah. Nursery rhyme with the nurseries.
We could make our own nursery's blackbird pie.
Rook pie.
Well, no, we've got... Get them while they're young.
You've seen my t-shirt today. Funny.
Say what you see. Baby bird. What is baby bird?
You're gorgeous.
It is one of the best bands from the 90s. Oh, yes.
He's still producing. Just put an album out today. Go on Bandcamp. Check out Stephen Jones. He's one of my neighbours. He's a friend of mine, Mr. Jones.
Well, you need to get him to sign a bluebird. A baby bird's, I don't know, something for me, because I used to love them.
Well, when I go home, I will get something signed for you.
Please do, because honestly, no one has sung You're Gorgeous as many times as me. Normally sing it in a mirror. I'm really good at it.
He's that peed off with that song that he stopped playing it live. It ruined his career.
It certainly did not ruin his career.
It's on the Tesco's advert at the minute. He's got royalties off it.
Yeah.
But what about the F word? The F word's here and the F word there and corner shop, Dan. Yeah, what? I mean, what?
This is what happens to you. This is what happens to you when you're in Manchester and you get into band scene.
Can the castle move as many
What a
moves as
nutter.
it wants to, and the prawns go 2 forward, and then can they take diagonally? Can't they?
Seriously, this was not set up. I was coming in here to see if he was in, and he's literally sat in the cafe playing chess on his own. because he knows we're going to have a game of chess soon. What kind of weirdos playing chess on their own?
Where are you going? You've only been back 2 minutes.
I'm going to trail cam Dan.
No, he's not doing trail camming. Well, I don't think he is. I think he's setting the Canon camera up to go and watch the little chickies, the little birds. Trail cam Dan. What can he see? A beaver, a badger, a bird in a tree. I know I got that wrong.
Somebody who has to present the Chess Championship Nurseries Champion 2023 has been called away because there's someone turned up in a caravan and he has to show him on the pitch. Now he has to present this to the winner. He's holding this. I might as well take it now, hadn't I? I might as well take this now because we know I'm going to win. I'm already in the final. No one's going to beat me. It actually says on the front of it, look, Nurseries 2023 Chess Champion. That's got my name. You can see me face in it already. I'm reflecting. That's all me, is that? I'm taking that with me. He won't be back for 20 minutes. He won't even know it's gone. And even if he does know it's gone, he'll know where it is in its rightful place. Oh, the things that go on a campsite. Honestly, we're looking through here. You get all these games and stuff, and people leave new games. We've got left this one, which looks really interesting. Oh, ignore him in background, he's having fun. Look, chopstick challenge, bottle top challenge. I don't know what that is, but it looks good. And we've just found something incredible because I don't know if you know this. I used to be the Tiddlywink champion at school at Swire Smith. 1984 to 85 and 86, and then at Beckfoot for 2 years.
I did the 2019 Tiddlywink Championship at Cheltenham the other week. Did you see it on television? It was a live wink off.
A live wink off.
Yeah, I've just got 5 points in there. Oh!
He can't even hit the box. Look, he can't even hit the box.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be stuffing.
Hang on a moment, Dan. Let's just see your Tiddlywinky. Let's see your skills. Right. Come on, have a sit down.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready?
You can't cheat.
Bullseye straight away.
You can't cheat. No. Go on. Let's go. Sit down. You've got to sit down with your. That's it, right?
Another bullseye. 2 bullseyes in 2 goes. Genius. So Tiddlywinks coming up, chess coming up, bowls coming up.
Bowls.
Because I am the bowls champion. And Skittles. It's all kicking off here at the nurseries. And I am going to win.
Hammered. Right.
Leave you to it, loser.
Yeah, no problem. I've just
loser.
60 points. Looking forward to it.
Loser.
For the Tiddlywinks.
We've come outside of the awning to film this bit because it's the only tidy bit on our pitch.
And he wants to blind me.
There's no sun. Can we say thank you to people who've sent us super thanks, please? We've got Belle and Steve.
Thank you, Belle and Steve.
Tracy Thompson.
Thank you, Tracy.
And Peter Webster. Thank you
Peter.
very much.
Thank you all so much.
And we'd like to thank everyone who subscribed to both of our channels.
Oh, it's amazing. Overwhelming,
yes. This is a day after mine was released. We'll say it again because it's really helped us yesterday. You got 100 and odd new subscribers.
Over 170 this morning.
On yours, which was not expected at all.
And that was just this morning, yeah.
I got over 1,100, I think I'm up to on my new channel.
Well done, babe.
So massive thank you to everyone.
Yes.
Please subscribe to us other channels because they are going to become a big part of our lives. Links in the description to Trailcam Dan and to Mazzy X.
And also a big thank you to all our new subscribers on this channel as well, because we've actually had quite a few, haven't we?
Yeah.
So massive thank you to all, and all our old ones as well.
Oh no, not them. Not the old ones. God, we're going to be pushing them around in wheelchairs soon.
Right, so we're going to wrap this one up today, aren't we?
We are. It is freezing here today.
Absolutely freezing.
I am sick of looking at the weather and it's saying, oh, hot weather. Yeah, everywhere apart from the East Coast, it's freezing.
Yeah.
But you all have a wonderful evening. We'll catch you all tomorrow. We love you to bits.
Yeah.
And get down in them links and subscribe to his new channels.
Yeah, love you all.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.